Me and my friends play a game called fantasy football, which starts today. And believe it or not, that's making me think about two key points about mental health. The first is that when it comes to managing your mental health, often what people will say is go and do some things that are good, so that are fun or that you like or that mean something to you. This is a good example. This should be fun. I like football, I like games, I like my friends. What's not to like? However, whether you are engaging in a game or a hobby or a piece of exercise, if you are approaching it from a point of it needs to be right, or you're disappointed in how you're doing, or it's all about trying to achieve, sometimes that can really sap the joy from it. So this is why we work on the two things at once. Yes, it's important to think about doing things that you like, but it's also worth thinking about what's my mindset and how can I practice it, approaching it in a useful way. The second thing is about anxiety, indecision, and being caught in a loop. So this game is fundamentally about trying to predict what's going to happen. Who's going to score the most goals? Who am I going to choose? And can I make the right decision? This happens in anxiety and particularly in worry. So if you're thinking about buying something or what to say or where I'm going to go at the weekend, you could find yourself trying to guarantee an outcome. I want to make sure it all works out okay. And that might lead you to think about it a lot, maybe research things a lot, and you can lose days becoming very, very stressed and very, very drained and not really get anywhere. Actually, it's useful to do some thinking about decisions that you're making, but there's a tipping point where it just starts to sap all my energy. If this happens to you, a useful thing to think about is when I get to that point where it's not giving me anything anymore, this thinking, I'm just going to try and make a decision and then see if I can make the best of the outcome. If this is you, and if you are joining in with fantasy football this year, good luck.